Alright, so here we are at Fish Creek, and I'm taking this just in case the one I did prior to this doesn't turn out very well, but I also kind of like the walk through the water here. It's kind of cool. See the fishies? Can you see them fishies? They're darting around there. There's fish, there's tadpoles, bigger fish in some areas. These are all little guppies here. But it's so beautiful. It really is. And what an amazing day. Oh my gosh, the weather could not be nicer. So we're just outside of Tortilla Flat in Arizona. And so like I said, this is our private retreat. You guys aren't allowed to come here. We have this entire trail to ourselves today, which is entirely amazing. When does that ever happen? So I think it's because it's a little known trail. Most people go up the other part of Fish Creek. We came down to the, I think it's maybe the south side of, the south portion of Fish Creek. But it's just gorgeous here. And canyon walls all around, amazing, just rock formations. We figure there's probably mountain lions, bighorn sheep. Probably wouldn't see those until the early morning or late evening, or early evening hours, but definitely, or chances are that they're there, at least so far as we know. Haven't seen any snakes, yay. Unfortunately, none of those mountain lions have come down where we are. And we've been trekking alongside the creek and through the creek at different times. So I'm going to try to take us down to the creek right here. Cool little things too. These flowers, little plants. I just love what's been planted here. Almost like the Garden of God. So beautiful. Except for I think the Garden of God was probably a little more lush than this. It wasn't in the desert after all, right? Or was it? Anyway, my fearless leader husband is up somewhere ahead. I'm sure wondering where his trailblazing wife is. He's, I think, choosing to stay more to dry land, and I'm kind of going through the creek here, more or less. Got my water shoes on, which is definitely a must if you're going to go to Fish Creek, because then you can walk through the water. I'm going too slow, he says. That's fearless leader up there ahead. I'm going to keep walking through the water here so you guys can see how pretty it is. It's really refreshing. I can only imagine on a hot summer day how nice this would be. I don't know if it stays this green, but I can only imagine it probably does. Just as far as I know, Fish Creek always stays a creek and never really runs dry. I know there's portions of it that get down like it is today, and then portions when the water's up that can be sort of a thigh-high wade. But anyway, would be lovely in summer. Lovely in spring right now. Can't believe this day. It's like in the 70s and it's mid-May. That never happens. So, this is the last about 20 minutes of our hike. Back to our car. We've been hiking for a couple of hours. Went about two hours down, and we'll go about 2 hours back. So, I want you guys to just get a glimpse. Enjoy this a little bit with us. And I wanted to make sure that I got that water in there so you can know to bring your water shoes when you come down to Fish Creek and go hiking. Definitely worth it. Some interesting dirt roads, switchbacks and stuff on the way down. But definitely gorgeous. Definitely worth it. Really lush down here. And there's even some little rock gardens. Alright. Terry's Travelogue. Signing off.